Hello guys, today's video is about the SMK fire build guys for Greater Rifted, and oh my sweet Jesus, this one's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting guys. The poison one was good, but this is really brutal. Really brutal. Anyway, before we go into gear, let's quickly talk about the build itself. Okay, so you've got no spam spell guys. There's no rain or toads in here or anything like that. You're just moving around and letting the pets do the DPS. So it's basically a kite pet build. It's brilliant though, it's excellent. Okay, so first up we've got summon zombie dogs, burning dogs. We're using the Toolman's finger ring here, and the dog will burn everything around it for 20% of your weapon damage as fire every second, which is fantastic. It's great. He hits extremely hard. He's very, very durable as well. You know, he does not die easily. And of course, Gargantuan Wrathful Protector. He lasts 15 seconds, does 575 weapon damage as fire, and yes, he's disgusting. He hits extremely hard. I've seen this guy hit well into the 400 mil, even on this build, without stacking no damage on him. It's amazing. Fetish Army Tiki Torturers. We're stacking fire damage, so it makes sense to use these guys. Also, guys, the little guys who breathe the fire cones out of their mouth. Every mob they hit will give you additional cooldown with your SMK ceremonial knife. So you know, it brings the cooldown extremely quickly. It's disgusting. It's really good. As usual, Piranha's Piranha. We can use this now because we're using Grave Injustice because there's loads of cooldowns, so we can just chuck this, you bunch them all up, and you just drop the pet bomb and watch them go, just skib, basically. It's disgusting. Okay, you're using Spirit Walk Jaunt, 3 seconds of movement speed and damage immunity. Fantastic. Pretty much BIS, Big Bad Voodoo Slam Dance, we can spam this because there's SMK ceremonial knife as well, because as the fetishes are attacking, it's refreshing this and this. It's brilliant. Okay, passives. Grave Injustice. It heals you for 1%. Every mob died. It gives you life and mana, and it gives you, more importantly, it gives you cooldown. 1 second cooldown per every mob killed within 20 yards. So straight away, it helps with the cooldown of Gargantuan as well, and everything, absolutely everything. Okay, so up next is Midnight Feast. 50% extra damage now for the zombie dog and the Gargantuan. We're using both. It makes sense to use this. Pretty much BIS for the build. Tribal Rights, yes, Tribal Rights. Fetish Army, Big Bad Voodoo, Hex, and Gargantuan, and some of zombie dogs are reduced by 25% cooldown. So that with Grave Injustice and this, and obviously SMK is, you know, it just cools down extremely quickly. Especially your Fetish Army, it just goes bzz, and it's up again. It's brilliant. It's really, really good. And of course, Pierce the Veil. We're not using no mana in these builds. A lot of Witch Doctor builds don't use no mana these days, and this take advantage of that massive 20% increased DPS. It's disgusting. Okay, so first and foremost, guys, you must have a Metal Kukri. And yeah, so you want this. Basically, every time a fetish attacks the target, you get cooldown on your Big Bad Voodoo and the Fetish Army damage spell itself. So, you know what I mean, as they're DPS in, and these guys are doing their fire cones into the mobs, these little guys here, they can hit multiple mobs, it gives you multiple cooldowns. So Tiki Torturers is excellent with SMK. It's disgusting. Okay guys, in this build we're using Hexing Pants. So at the moment where I'm standing still, I'm losing 25% DPS, but as I move, it ramps up to 1.666 million. Devil DPS right there. So yeah, it's fucking disgusting. So on your Hexing Pants you want Int Vit armor, and of course stick some topazes in there to boost your DPS up. Talk about mobility guys. Absolutely, you must have ice climbers for this, you know, because you need to be moving all the time. Ice climbers make it so you can't be frozen and you can't be jailed and all that sort of good stuff. And obviously, you want high int vit and all res and all that sort of cool stuff, man. These you need these. You need these for this build. It's very, very good. Okay, because you know, if we get jailed and shit and we get stopped, we're going to generate that DPS from Hexing Pants. So BIS, basically BIS. As usual, for the mojo, we're using the Eucapian Serpent. You want int vit, crit chance, and dog damage. And more importantly, it gives you up to 30% damage reduction when you're using when the dog is out. So straight away, you know, that's disgusting. And you need that damage reduction in Greater Rifts, trust me. Okay, so rings, we're using Unity. My follower also has a Unity. When we both wear this ring between us, it gives us even more damage reduction. It's brilliant. When you get your Unity, guys, make sure you take off the life per hit and roll a socket on there. And the first gem we're using on here is the Pain Enhancer. Critical hits cause the enemy to bleed for almost 2,000 weapon damage as physical over 3 seconds. And as a secondary, you also gain Blood Frenzy for some extra attack speed. We don't really need the attack speed, but it does raise our sheet DPS, which makes all the pets hit harder anyway. But the most important thing is the bleed. The bleed can be procced by all the pets. Yes, all the pets. The Gargantuan, the dog's fire aura, the Tiki Torturers, everything. So you will see millions and millions of damage going off all the time, and it helps clearing rifts, greater rifts especially well. I got up to 34 without using this gem, and I'm quite happy. I want to see what I can get to today live on Twitch and see how far we can go. I reckon I can do 34, maybe 35, 36 just with this gem. Excellent. For the belt, I'm using Witcher now, guys, just because it's a sheer DPS one. You obviously want int vit on there, and as much CHD and CC in there. Not CC, sorry, attack speed. Other belts you can use is String of Ears for even more melee damage reduction if you wish. Okay, we're using Tallman's Finger. This dropped for me live on Twitch yesterday. Holy shit, what an upgrade. So for your Tallman's guys, you want, of course, Intelligence, CHD, CC, and a socket. And the gem we've got in the socket is Bane of the Powerful. This is Abyss, best in slot gem for pretty much any build and any class in the game. After you kill an elite pack, you gain 20% increased damage for 60 seconds at rank 30. You know what I mean? That is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And of course, once you get to level 25, it gives you an extra 15 elite damage as well, which you sorely need in greater rifts. You know, it's just amazing gem. You know, in 60 seconds, you'll be easily into the next pack, the next pack, the next pack. You just keep that huge damage buff up, and your pets would be just mowing stuff down. It's very, very cool. Very cool. Okay, gloves, of course, is Tasker and Theo's. Increase attack speed of your pet spot up to 50%. My current ones are 45. They're trifecta, so they've got attack speed, CC, CHD, the usual sort of stuff. We're using all kills, guys, as usual, for the 2 set and 3 set bonus. Reduced damage from melee and ranged, and of course, more importantly, reduced damage from elite damage. You know, that's the only real threat, and of course, even more elite damage. So, you know, it's great. On your shoulders, you want int vit armor, dog damage. Chest plate, you want int vit, dog damage again, triple sockets, preferably life after kill, and maybe some health globes. I was quite fortunate to roll this actually, and like I said earlier, I got dog damage as well on the Mojo with int vit and crit. So the dog's going to hit. Yeah, the dog's going to be out most of the time. You know, the other ones are timed pets. These are 20 seconds. This is 15 seconds. The dog's out all the time, so it makes sense to boost him up, boost his DPS up here by well, at the moment 42%. Okay, of course, Mask of Jerem, absolutely key to the build. At the moment, can go up to 100% pet damage. My current one's 99, it's not too bad. Int vit, crit, socket. Pet damage, boom. Stick a life gem in there. What, guys, you can do though as well is put a diamond in your helm and get yourself an extra. Was it 12.5 cooldown? I can't remember. Is it 12.5? Yeah, 12.5 extra cooldown. So you can stick this in here as well if you're already quite tanky as well. Maybe you've got some really good fit gear. I don't know, but I'm just saying you can have extra cooldown to make this even stronger. For the amulet, guys. Any amulet you want. I would prefer to have something like that makes me immune to freeze or something, but unfortunately I have to take it off because it wasn't fire damage. But I'm using this Traveler's Pledge here, of course, with fire damage in CHD and a socket. In the socket, we've got the Enforcer Gem. Increases all damage of pets by 24.6% at the moment at rank 32. And your pets also take less damage as well. So, you know, this is pretty much BIS as well, this gem as well. It's BIS. And on the Bracer is All Kill Search, of course, with fire, int vit, crit. Secondary suck on this one, I need to change it, and there you go. So what we're stacking down, so we've got 40%, almost 40% fire, 42 damage here, no cooldown reduction in this build because most of it's all from star metal and of course GI in the passives. Critical damage at the moment for me is 481, 51.20 CC, which is lovely. And attack speed and 169. Yeah, it does about attack speed stuff because it's just a kiting pet build. So yeah. So let's talk about the Hexing Panther bit. So as I move, it generates extra DPS. You can see it there. When I stand still, 1,092,000. Then when I start moving, 1666. Devil DPS. Disgusted. Really, really good. Okay, before we start showing the build in action, let's quickly talk about Paragon Points. I'm going into intelligence and movement speed as usual, just for DPS and movement. In offense, I've actually put my attack speed up because it raises my sheet DPS. If your sheet DPS is high, your pets take a percentage of that damage and they hit even harder. So, you know, this is a great thing to do. So let's go with attack speed first, CC, CHD, then CC. In defense, I went armor first, life, and then resist all. And in utility, I've got area damage, life on hit, and gold vine. To be honest, I don't actually need this area damage anymore because it's just not used for pets, is it? So I could actually put it into something else, but I'm going to leave it as it is for now. Okay, so that's all that done, and let's show it in action, guys. I'll go to my usual stomping grounds here in Halswagon level 2. I currently got to Greater Rift level 34 in this setup, but that was without the pain enhancer. Okay, so let's go find some trash. And it just gets absolutely boned. You want to keep moving all the time. You can see the cooldown of this, look, going shooting up because the pets are just DPSing like crazy. So you can just drop Slam Dance, drop the Gargantuan if you want, just keep on moving, and things just get obliterated. It's not even funny. Look how fast it kills. Also, guys, if you see that white damage that's ticking away, that's the Bane of the Powerful thing. Ticking for millions and millions of damage is absolutely ridiculous. So I can just drop a Slam Dance out, keep on moving, just keep on moving, generate that extra 25% DPS from Bane of the Powerful. Not Bane of the Powerful, sorry, Hexing Pants, and it's just crazy. You can just have permanent Slam Dance, permanent Fetish Army, and you can see it, just suck them all up there. The Paragon Points for the extra 15%, and it just absolutely mows them down. It's not even funny. Oh my god. Let's go over here quickly. So pretty much, as soon as you drop a Fetish Army, drop your Slam Dance, because as soon as, your Fetish Army's out for 20 seconds, so you want them to recalling down your... oh shit, I've got some goblins, holy shit. Give me Grease Realm, bastard! Come on, give me a portal, I haven't had a portal in ages. Ah! Nothing, bastard. But yeah, as soon as you've got Fetish Army out, pop your Slam Dance, because if your Fetishes are out, you can be calling Slam Dance as well at the same time. So boom. Pop that now, and look, I'll gain some cooldown off it. Let's go find an elite pack. Now you can see, guys, Bane of the Powerful is now procs, it's giving me 40% extra damage. And look, I'm on 1.3 sheet and almost 2 mil now on there. That's just crazy. Right, we need an elite pack, so let me quickly go to my usual spot here in Active Heaven, because there's always a guaranteed shrine here, so I can summon the guys, an elite pack guys, and just show you how quick it kills it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How much elite damage are we running at the moment? We're running 45 elite at the moment, so it's some from Unity, 15 from a Unity, 15 from here, and 15 from here, from all guilds. So 45 elite damage is quite nice. If you're playing in a group, guys, obviously take the Unity off, and just use a Stone of Jordan with a socket, obviously with fire damage and all that sort of stuff. No way! Green's Realm! Oh my god! I'm going to do that in a bit. Oh, sick! Sick. Oh my god. Oh, brilliant, we've got a elite pack here. Excellent. Okay, let's kill this dudes, man. Boom! They're dead! You see how fast that was? Oh my god! Oh, you can CCD a bit. There we go. So yeah, just keep on moving and watch stuff just get wrecked.com. Boom. Dead. It's ridiculously strong. It's ridiculously strong. And oh my god, Greed's Realm, Greed's Realm. Okay. Well, I'm going to jump in here on my gold doctor in a second, but I'm going to end the video here, guys. Man, look at this, just got a Greed's Realm. Nice. I need the gold as well. And there you go, guys. SMK Fire Edition, guys. Check it out. You can get up to about 30, 34 at the moment, I think. 34, 36, depending on how high your paragons, your gems are. And yeah, man. And there you go, guys. Guys, if you've got any comments, stick them below. And as usual, please like and subscribe. And I'm going to go enjoy this Greed's Realm. See you guys soon, man. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Give me the golds!